Day is currently burning on the upper slopes of the mountains and poses no threat to lives or properties at this stage. 2 houses, though, have been gutted in the blaze, and our reporter Vanessa Poonah has more.
120 firefighters as well as 14 fire vehicles and 3 helicopters are still on site, of course trying to bring under control and extinguish the blaze which broke out on New Year's Day in the Pringle Bay area. Mr. Theo Lane from Cape Town's Fire and Rescue Services joins me now. Theo, very warm good day to you. Here at the Incident Command Centre, you did say earlier on that you are keeping a close watch. Much of the fire that has ravaged over 7,000 hectares has been brought under control, but it's still burning high up in the mountains. Can you give us a status at this stage?
Yes, currently, as you said, the fire is burning on the upper slopes of the mountain and mostly inaccessible to the firefighting crews. The helicopters will be mobilized once they can start extinguishing the fire. With ground crews present, because at the moment, should they start, by the time they refill their buckets, then the fire's flared up again. So the crews are monitoring most of the problem areas, and where they can reach it, they are extinguishing those fires.
Now, we understand that quite a number of evacuations have taken place over the past few days. As late as yesterday, the Kogelberg Nature Reserve, the resort area, was also evacuated as a precaution. Can you give us a status with regards to evacuations at this stage?
At the moment, because it's burning mostly in the upper areas, the only point of concern that we have is the the Pringle Bay Nature Conservation Area, as that is a problem in that the damage caused there will take a long time for it to recover. So our efforts are being concentrated on that area to ensure that we minimize the amount of damage. Then as far as the evacuations, there's no evacuations at the moment, but should it be required, we will then do evacuations if the wind changes or the fire comes down the mountain.
The wind played quite a big role in firefighting efforts this week. We saw gusting wind speeds over the past couple of days. It's much cooler today, I think. Can you give us an indication as to what the wind is likely to do for the rest of the day?
It is expected that the wind will pick up somewhat, and by tomorrow the wind will start changing direction, which is also not a very good thing, because that means that it could possibly start burning from the burnt area into an area which we don't have crews at the moment. So yes, the wind is a bit of a concern, but as it changes, we will then re-strategize and then put crews onto the fire line in that area.
Thank you very much. Of course, Theo Lane there speaking to us from the Cape Town's Fire and Rescue Services, giving us an update, of course, on this massive blaze which has already scorched over 7,000 hectares. Also, 2 structures having been lost in this in blaze. And we do know that a suspect is due to appear in the Caledon Regional Court at 2 o'clock this afternoon after his arrest in connection with this fire. It's alleged that he may have set off a flare during New Year's Eve and New Year's celebrations, and of course we expect him to appear in the Caledon Regional Court this afternoon. But that's the latest from Fire and Rescue Services spokesperson Theo Lane, just giving us an update with regards to this massive blaze here in the Overstrand area.